Hello friends, welcome to Office Platforms. Santosh this side. Today we are going to dive into an incredibly useful function in Excel that can save your time and make your data analysis much more efficient. I am talking about the TEXTJOIN function. Now you might be wondering what the TEXTJOIN function is all about. Well, let me tell you, TEXTJOIN function is a very powerful function in Excel that allows you to combine multiple text strings from different cells into a single cell. It is perfect for tasks like merging names, addresses, or any other piece of information scattered across multiple cells. With the text and function, you can specify a delimiter, which is a character or string that separates each text item in resulting combined text. This gives you complete control over how the final text appears. In this video, I will walk you through the syntax of the textjoin function, showing you how to use it step by step. I will also share some practical examples and useful tips to help you master this function and unleash its full potential. So without further delay, let's jump in right into it and explore the incredible power of the textjoin function in Excel. I'm sure you will be amazed at how much time and effort it can save you. Let's get started. As I said earlier, the textjoin function combines the text from multiple ranges of strings, and the best part is that it provides us the option to use a delimiter to separate between two text strings. So the syntax states textjoin function and the delimiter. It asks if we have a range that has got empty cell or not, and if we want to ignore those empty cells. If for that we can select yes or no, and then give it a range. Suppose we have a value, say first name, a last name. Suppose first name is Santosh, last name is Subudhi, and I want to join both of them as full name and write text join. Well, if it is asking for a delimiter, let's say the delimiter is hyphen for now, and then it is asking if you have a empty cells in your range. Suppose if this is the range that I'm selecting. One second, one second. Okay, now let us use it. Text join delimiter is hyphen comma. I don't have empty cell. Still, I will select it again true 2 comma, this is the range. Okay, and close. See, it is using the delimiter over here. Now if I want to use the delimiter as a space, I can remove the hyphen and use the space between the inverted commas and type click enter. Okay, now suppose I write first name, middle name, last name. My first name is Santosh, nothing in the middle name, and write Subudhi in over here. And if I write full name and say text join, space will be the delimiter over here, comma, ignore the empty cells over here. So my range over here has got the empty cells. Okay, and see how it happens over here. See, it ignored the cell that is the blank cell. What if I have said it as false? Don't ignore it, continue with the empty cell, see how it will come. Can you see the double space over here? One space is for the delimiter and the space is due to the middle number blank cell over here. If I remove it as true, change it to true, and see the difference. Can you see it? Good. Now let us jump into a real life business case and see how is it useful. Over here, you can see there is a list of all the people, and say suppose these are the names of the people January, February, and these are the languages they are aware or they can speak. And this is a very long table. My supervisor asked me to group it. So like if January knows English, Marathi and Odia, it should all the data should come up in a single cell. It should not be splitted over different rows the way it is right now. So this is the expected result. So what we will do, you can see the January is repeated, February is repeated, March is repeated, because for every language we have repeated the names. And right, for now let us do bring this expected result over here. Let us write unique and select the range. This is the range, right? So all the unique values in this complete name range will appear over here. What did I do? Did I do anything wrong? One second. Oh, I typed unique, and then select the range and close enter. So, see, all the unique values came over here. Okay, now our target is to combine all these three values into a single value. What will we do? First, let us start with if function and fetch the all the equivalent, all the resulting value. Okay, before I go ahead, let me tell you, I learned this from Chandeep Chabra. Okay, let's proceed. If the name is equal to this range, okay, this range, then give me this value. Give me the values from this column. Okay, else give me a blank. Close. Okay, if I select this range, this formula, and see what is the result that I'm getting, I will see English, Marathi, Odia. Over here, if you see English, Marathi, and Odia, for example, this is the result, right? And for the rest, I'm getting blanks. Now, if you see, these are all are separated cells, but I need to combine them into a single cell with the delimiter as comma. So what I will do over here, I will write text join, and I will write delimiter as comma, and then I will use true, and then the formula that I have used for if function, I will use that as a range and close the bracket and press enter. See, this is the result, right? Now let us add a new name, say 2022, and say Spanish. And if I write over here, if I drag it, Control D, see, for the name 2022 Spanish came up over here. Okay, let me this and then. Okay, this was one of the business cases. Let us take the same business case with one more step. Okay, and another advanced step wherein my supervisor asked me to combine all the languages, but all the languages should come in separate line. Okay, how will we achieve this? Okay, let me get that thing done also. Name. Okay, same formula for unique bracket close. We have the names over here. Languages known. What will we do? The same function if January is equal to the names, then the resulting value should be the languages known, else blank, bracket close. Now, before this, I will add TEXTJOIN function like we did in the first case. TEXTJOIN. Over here, the delimiter will not be the comma, but since we are asked, since our requirement is that of a another line, that is what we say it as the line break. So for the line break, we have a character, that is character 10 is identified in MS Excel. So we will use the character function, that is char dot, and I will use the line break code of the function is 10. So the line breaks number or the identifying symbol is 10, and I will use true and close it, and I will again close the function and type enter. Ooh, didn't go through, right? No, it went. The only thing that is left is that we should wrap the cell. See, the moment we wrapped it, all the data got populated the way we wanted. In the description of the video, I will share you the list or the web page where you can find all the character code lists. Okay, and now let us move into another third business case over here. So we have a list of weekdays, that is starting on Sunday to Saturday, and we need to get the list of only the working day. Suppose Sunday is not a working day and Saturday is not a working day. So if I want the working days, that is from Monday to Friday, suppose even if we say Wednesday is also not a working day, so I will need the list over here in this cell. Okay, in this cell, that is Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. How will I get that? So the function will be if this, okay, this list, the working or not, is equal to yes, okay, then give me the list, okay, else give me false. Okay, if I do the same thing over here and I check, see, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and let us concatenate it out, the same function that we did in the case 1 and case 2, that is text join. The delimiter will be comma. If there is no empty cell, still let us use it as best practice. I will say true and close it and close the function. Enter and left join it. Let's see, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Let us copy this function or the formula from here and non-working days. okay, and change it to no. So I think we got the data. Okay, let us do small function. So if I say update the Wednesday as no, let's see what happens. So data got changed. Okay, with this I will wrap up the video. Thank you for watching.